For many individuals, a wedding signifies a joyous occasion, marking the commencement of a new chapter in life. The prospective husband and wife, surrounded by their loved ones, stand facing each other, pledging to love and cherish one another until death. Regrettably, not all marital journeys unfold smoothly. Divorce can stem from various reasons, such as a lack of mutual understanding, infidelity, or incompatible personalities. Yet, in certain tragic instances like the story of Cody Johnson and Jordan Graham, families disintegrate due to the untimely death of one spouse. Their narrative diverges from the norm, concluding a mere 8 days after the wedding, with Cody meeting his demise at the hands of the very person he had entrusted with his heart. Encounter. In 2012, 24-year-old Cody Johnson crossed paths with 21-year-old Jordan Graham at a Montana church attended by both their families. Despite Cody's lack of religious inclination, he mainly attended to honor his parents. Rather than due to personal devotion to God, he found himself drawn to the charming Jordan. Impressed by Jordan's beauty, modesty, and good manners, Cody initiated a conversation with her. Within a few weeks, they embarked on a romantic relationship and began regularly attending church together. According to Cody's friends, he fell head over heels for Jordan from the moment they met, even though Jordan occasionally treated him with a degree of disdain and did not always reciprocate his feelings. Relationships. Despite Cody's efforts to maximize his time with Jordan, she consistently found excuses and concocted reasons to reduce the frequency of their meetings. Surprisingly, acquaintances later revealed that they had never witnessed the couple sharing public displays of affection, such as kissing or holding hands. Consequently, it was quite unexpected for them when, just a year after their initial meeting, Cody proposed to Jordan. Despite the peculiar dynamics of their relationship, the girl joyfully accepted the proposal and even shared a photo of the engagement ring on her social media page. Wedding. On June 29, 2013, the couple exchanged vows. While many anticipate their wedding day with excitement, Jordan, for reasons unknown, seemed apprehensive. Throughout the ceremony, she rarely smiled and avoided making eye contact with her newlywed husband, creating an atmosphere of discomfort. Observing the wedding photos, the photographer struggled to capture moments of genuine happiness, noting that, in most of the pictures, Graham looked deeply unhappy. Jordan's best friend and bridesmaid, Katrina Martinez, later revealed that Jordan had a significant breakdown, repeatedly questioning whether marrying Cody was the right decision. Immediately after the ceremony, Jordan texted Katrina, "I should be happy, but I'm devastated and feel nothing." Cody's best man and friend, Cameron Fredrickson, had urged Johnson to reconsider marrying Jordan. Reflecting on their relationship after Cody's tragic death, Fredrickson disclosed, "She was very strange, always keeping her feelings to herself. Their relationship was not like a happy, loving one. Cody gave his all, and Jordan was an indifferent presence for the most part. It all appeared very awkward from the outside." After the marriage. After the wedding, Cody expressed immense joy, describing it to his friends as the best moment, because he had married the love of his life. In the meantime, Jordan confided in Katrina about her fear of being intimate with Cody, expressing discomfort with the way he proposed. "The mere thought of being intimate with this man makes me scared," Jordan wrote to her friend. Disappearance. 8 days after the wedding, Cody mysteriously disappeared. Strangely, a missing persons report was filed by Johnson's employer when he failed to show up for work on July 8, 2013, a departure from his punctual and dedicated reputation. Concerned about Cody's absence, his employer, family, and friends contacted Jordan for information. In a seemingly indifferent manner, she responded, "Last night he just got up and went somewhere. I don't know anything else." Jordan's lack of concern about Cody's disappearance surprised everyone. From an outsider's perspective, it appeared as if she remained unaffected by her husband's vanishing act, going about her daily activities as if nothing had occurred. On the evening of July 8, Cody's family visited Jordan's home in an attempt to gather more information. The more they pressed her, the more visibly uneasy she became. At one point, Jordan removed her wedding ring, threw it across the room, and eventually asked Cody's family to leave. Interrogation. The situation appeared highly suspicious, prompting Cody's family to swiftly report Jordan's peculiar behavior to the police. If her husband chose to leave abruptly without informing her, shouldn't she be at least a little upset or concerned? And why did she remove and toss away her wedding ring? Questioned Cody's friend in the wake of his disappearance. When questioned by the police the following day, Jordan exhibited the same lack of concern. However, her account to the detectives differed. She claimed Cody had texted her about going for a ride with a friend. When pressed about her previous statement that contradicted this, Jordan chose to remain silent. Additionally, she couldn't produce the alleged text message from her husband, asserting that she had deleted it right away. The letter. Shortly after the police initiated the distribution of flyers regarding Cody's disappearance, Jordan informed her friends that she had received an email from a supposed acquaintance of Cody named Tony S., a person unknown to anyone in their circle. According to the email, Cody had met a tragic end, falling off a cliff during a trip to Glacier National Park. The message suggested that the search efforts should be halted. Concerned, Jordan's friends urged her to share the email with the police, and she complied. On July 11, as the police intensified their search for Cody in Glacier National Park for the second consecutive day, Jordan contacted several friends. She claimed to have insight into her husband's whereabouts, asserting that she had a vision. Into the mountains. On that very day, Jordan, accompanied by friends Amy, Hannah, Cecilia, and her 16-year-old brother-in-law Michael, took control of Cody's car and headed to Glacier National Park. According to accounts from Graham's friends, she displayed an unexpectedly buoyant mood, appearing far from the demeanor one would expect of a recent widow, laughing, singing, and cheerfully acknowledging other drivers. Upon arriving at the park, Jordan guided the group to one of its most popular hiking trails known as the Loop. With confidence, she led them to a narrow path along a 70-foot cliff. Abruptly, she peered downward and casually remarked, "Oh, I think that's him." The sight of his deceased brother left Michael in shock, making it difficult for him to return to the car. Jordan, seemingly nonchalant, shared during the journey back that now that they had found Cody's body, they could arrange for a funeral, but insisted they better not tell the cops about it. Confused about the statement. Disregarding Jordan's suggestion, Michael reported the discovery to the police that very evening. On July 16, Jordan was summoned for a second round of questioning. When asked about how she knew the location of Cody's body, she attributed it to a hunch, emphasizing that it was a place Cody had often spoken about. He dreamed of seeing it before he died. "I think he came there and decided to jump down," Jordan asserted. Detectives, noting numerous inconsistencies in her account, observed that Jordan changed her narrative multiple times. Initially claiming ignorance about her husband's whereabouts, she later recalled a friend calling him to the mountains for skiing the day before. Despite asserting she hadn't seen Cody since the morning of July 7, surveillance footage at the entrance to Glacier National Park revealed the couple driving Cody's car there that afternoon. Contradicting her claim of a peaceful relationship, text messages from Cody to friends on July 5 and July 6 suggested recent arguments between the couple. Lastly, when the police traced the IP address of the email from Tony S., Jordan denied it originated from her parents' home. Accident. Confronted with a substantial amount of incriminating evidence, Jordan eventually confessed that she had indeed gone to the park with Cody, but insisted that what transpired next was an unintended accident. However, a significant detail complicated her narrative: a cloth tied in a knot discovered near Cody's body, resembling a blindfold. Detectives speculated that Jordan might have informed her husband he was in for a surprise, blindfolded him, led him to the edge of the cliff, and then, the evidence suggested a premeditated, cold-blooded murder. Consequently, a few days later, Jordan Graham was arrested on charges of murder and perjury. Trial and sentencing. Despite the charges, Jordan adamantly refused to plead guilty. According to her account, a heated argument erupted between her and Cody during their walk in Glacier National Park. She claimed that Cody grabbed her arm, and in an act of self-defense, she accidentally pushed him toward a cliff. "I wasn't thinking about where we were, and I didn't mean to hurt him. It was an accident," Jordan asserted in court. "I didn't tell anyone because of the shock I was in. I was scared, so I went home." During the trial, Jordan and her attorney sought to redirect the judge's attention to Cody's alleged requests for inappropriate sexual things. According to Graham, these requests left her feeling humiliated and violated, creating discomfort in her presence. "He wanted to make himself happy by using me as a thing, yet he didn't care if I was happy. He never asked what I wanted. It didn't matter to him if I approved or not," Graham told the court. Despite Jordan's claims, the presence of the blindfold at the scene played a pivotal role in the sentencing, indicating a planned murder. On March 27, 2014, Jordan Graham was sentenced to 30 years in prison without parole. I hope you liked this story. Please don't forget to leave a comment sharing with your thoughts below. Give a thumbs up this video, and remember to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more captivating stories. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey, and we'll see you in the next video.